This is the demonstration and presentation on the CN16 SMS multi-channel interception system. Firstly, you will notice that this is a 16-channel system, but will allow multiple setup of 4, 8, 12 or 16 channels. The system can work online in target or random mode. The system can also work offline to allow full analysis of the captured data. All recordings are made directly to the laptop database in XML format and will be recorded with an automatic file giving date, time, etc. This can be automatically changed by the user as he or she wishes. The system will show that it is online, powered on and ready to go. The user then clicks the online button, the system will initialize, and as soon as the receivers are ready to work, the GUI will open and the SMS interception package is ready to be used. The software can be shown in the following way: receivers 1 to 16, cells giving all cell ID and information, the Timsy capture option, target data information and target database. The system also has an advanced keyword search option, an area for the decrypted messages to be shown live, and also a protocol window giving the protocols for the various channels and the data going through them. The GUI has been designed so that all the windows can be sorted according to the way that the client wishes. They can link, unlink various parts, set up their own settings according to the best way of operation for them, or in default format. Once the system is connected and the GUI is ready to go, it's then time to start doing the scanning of the GSM networks. You'll see that there are 3 versions: slow, medium and fast. The system can utilize either one or all 16 receiver channels to do the scanning. In slow mode, this could take potentially up to 15 or more minutes, depending on the number of channels available in the area, and will multiple scan the area until it knows the best channels for operation. In medium mode, it will only do 1 or 2 scans of the area and then assort according to the best signals. This would be the recommended option. And in the slowest and the quickest mode, it will just select the first channels that are received by the receivers. The system will go through scanning according to all of the GSM frequencies: 850, 900, 1800 and 1900 megahertz. As soon as channels are captured by the receivers, the information is put into the cell window. The cell window will show ARFCN being the channel number, cell ID, band, i.e. which frequency the base station is transmitting on, the RX level in dBms, the LAC, MCC, the MNC, and that will be translated into the detail of the provider. There is a database of providers that we have, and that will work when the system is online and connected directly to the main database. There is also an option of the clients utilizing their own database for this type of information and their own decipher unit instead of our online shared version. This can be supplied and programmed for the clients, and then any updates of databases will be sent to them directly as opposed to shared online. Once the system has finished scanning, the main scanning frequency will change from scanning to idle. Once the system has changed to idle, you are then in a position to program your receivers according to the reception already gained. We can assort the cells according to channel number, but the best would be according to RX level, sorting it so that the strongest is at the top, and that would be the priority for arranging your networks. However, if your target is on a specific network, then it may be necessary to only utilize those channels that have been found on one network. Once you have sorted the cells into the order required, it then only remains to make some comments, save that database so that you can keep it for future operations in the same area, and then program the receivers for operation. The receiver operation can be done by dragging the cell information across to the receivers, or alternatively, one can manually input the information into the ARFCN detail. The choice is up to the user. As you can see, by looking at receivers 1 and 2, in this case we have utilized the same channels for two of the receivers in order to improve listening on the strongest signal. You will notice that the receivers show, of course, the ARFCN, the cell ID, the RX level, also an error level to allow you to eliminate certain base station listening if the errors are too high. You have also base channel listening and dedicated channel listening. Automatically the system will work in base channel listening, and if an SMS is being sent, it will automatically change to dedicated channels so that the SMSs can be captured. The encrypted messages are automatically shown beneath, and that information will show the from and to, the cell ID, the provider detail, the content of the message. Always, if it is shown as from, and it is from the target within the area, it will show his TIMSI. If it is sent to the target in the area, it will show the TIMSI going to him. You have a target database and also the keyword database. It is possible to enter your keywords, multiple keywords within the keyword window for all of the items that could possibly be used by the criminals, terrorists, drug pushers, etc. that may be listened to by the users of the system. The moment that a text message, SMS message, contains any of these words, automatically the system will flash a window with an alert. In this case, keyword found. It shows the TIMSI, it shows the telephone number, it shows the time, it shows the cell ID, and also the content. It's then up to the user of the system to be able to save that information or save that target information into the target database. Targeting can also be utilized with a supplied Symbian handset pre-programmed to send silent SMS messages. It will automatically send a message to a target number, and if the target is in the area, the software will automatically notify that that has been found, and it will then be saved into the database for future use. Once saved in the database, the name of the target or information can be saved alongside. The captured messages and initially the TIMSI capture will catch all of the data transmitted, showing the identities of the handsets within the area, the ARFCNs, their cell IDs. It will also show the number of times that TIMSI has been used by the network. Eventually, the users can work out how often TIMSIs are being changed. This could be useful information later for direction finding using IMSI-IMI grabbers and utilizing the similar TIMSIs over a longer period of time. The protocol window shows the data going through, and the target and low RX level is a warning to show that targets have left the area. That is the operation of the SMS CN16 intercept system.